This new look Auburn Tigers team is in a very interesting spot, obviously with three brand new quarterbacks on the roster, hoping one of them can be the next big quarterback in college football. Not only do you have the Oklahoma transfer Jackson Arnold, but you also bring in Ashton Daniels, who they like, and most importantly, Deuce Knight is someone that is being getting raved about, not only from teammates but recruits. I mean, people want to play with Deuce Knight, which is extremely important in its own. But one of the most important groups of this team going into next season is the wide receiver room. And we actually heard Hugh Freeze talk about, hey, if our wide receivers don't play the way we need them to, we're not gonna be a great team. This is the most important group on our football team, and I'm extremely high on this group. Real quickly, before we deep dive into it and more of the practice highlights from spring camp, listen to what Keandre Lambert-Smith had to say about watching them practice a couple of days ago.
Man, so I made it to practice about 2 days ago, and I mean, it was amazing. We got the guys who came in. We got the young guys stepping up. They look different. They look more confident. Like I say, I'm telling them, like, man, y'all about to be best in the country, like, and I mean, like, they got so much depth. Then they got the great coach. You got Coach Davis, Coach Heath, Coach Mo. I mean, I feel like they're in good hands, and they definitely gonna run college football.
Now, after a 700-yard season at Georgia Tech, they end up getting the best wide receiver in the portal with Eric Singleton Jr. to kind of replace the production that Keandre Lambert-Smith had, while still maintaining guys like Cam Coleman, Perry Thompson, Malcolm Simmons, Bryce Cain, adding Horatio Fields. Now, right when they added or were able to add Eric Singleton, I knew this is going to be a good year, man. This is a guy in Eric Singleton that, you know, really makes DBs days and games a living nightmare. I mean, makes him so uncomfortable. He's got great speed, take the top off of defense, and if you play a single high safety look where, you know, he's in a midfield close, it's you're cooked, right? And because think about it, when you have Cam Coleman on the left, man-to-man coverage, Eric Singleton on the other side, not only does Eric Singleton give you the speed to burn by any DB, right? But if that deep safety, if he shadows Cam Coleman because he makes 50-50 balls, more like 70-30 balls, well, boom, there goes Eric Singleton, right? And if you double team Eric Singleton with that single high safety, boom, there goes Cam Coleman, one-on-one coverage down the left sideline for a 50-yard pickup, right? So either which way you look at it, you're most likely going to be screwed as an opposing defense. And it's that flexibility right there that makes me excited, because listen, a lot of you people will say, well, why not just go two-eye safety then, right? Play a cover two. Well, there you go. Now you're fitting into exactly what Hugh Freeze in their offense wants to do. They want to run this RPO system, back up your safeties, make sure you guard Eric Singleton and Cam Coleman, and now we're going to hit you with the Malcolm Simmons slant over the middle, right? We're going to hand the football off since the box isn't as loaded. We're going to run a keeper with Jackson Arnold, who might lead the team in rushing touchdowns this year, or Deuce Knight might come into the game, goal line, and power in like, a Cam Newton back in the day. Now, all I'm saying is the offense is a lot more versatile, not only because the weapons that you have that are developing, but more importantly, the quarterback production is going to be better. No offense to Payton Thorne, but when you look at Jackson Arnold as a player, he adds way more football IQ in terms of being able to read defenses. He can manipulate defenses. We made a video breaking down Jackson Arnold's film. I really liked it. You can go check that out from a couple of weeks ago. And more importantly, manipulating defenders, man. I feel like Jackson Arnold knows the system and is going to fit in like a glove. Either way, guys, I am pumped up about this wide receiver core here in Auburn. Obviously, yesterday, Hugh Freeze said, hey, they better make plays. If that room doesn't succeed, we won't succeed. But this is one of the most talented rooms I've ever been associated with, which is crazy to say because he's coached not only a room at Ole Miss with DK Metcalf, A.J. Brown, Van Jefferson. I mean, that is insane. So I'm excited about the wide receiver room. I think they're going to be one of the best in college football over the next 1 to 2 years. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully they can get great quarterback play, and this could be a deadly team. So guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family for more Auburn news, notes, and analysis. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.